A hand becomes a thing only to unwrap from another hand. A peel to throw away. A rake to sift through the ashes. The internet tells me my period blood is good for magic. I don't know much about magic, but I do know a lot about blood. I fill a small jar with blood. I fill a small jar with my father's ashes. I wear them around my neck and feel immortal. The glass bottles click against each other while I walk, and it sounds like the same click my father's tongue made on his last few breaths. His tongue, fat and then still like the frogs we dissected in the 7th grade. I hold his hand until it is time to unwrap the life from his body, to unwrap my father from a corpse. Some people say their dead looked so peaceful they could swear they were sleeping. For me, it was the other way around. For months, every time my father slept, I could swear he was already dead. I actually started taking pictures of him while he was sleeping, maybe half a dozen or so in the month before he died. I just needed to show someone. When I told my sister, she screamed and told me she had also begun taking pictures of him passed out on the couch. We don't know why. 2 siblings wrapping our fingers around our phones while the light shrunk itself around his face. I wonder if there is a word for that. The urge to document the dying. I didn't know my last picture of him was going to be my last picture of him. If I had, I would have made it something less creepy. Maybe one where he was conscious. Before they slid him in the furnace, did they bother to unwrap his bandages? I watched my dad die. I watched a man die. I held the hand of a dead body. I was alive next to a corpse. My dad doesn't have a grave except the one inside my lungs. I visit the cemetery anyway. I sit next to the oldest gravestone, open up a book to read. I say out loud, "Hello?" and am always surprised when no one answers.